Shalom. This week's parsha is a double reading, Vayakhel, Pekudei. When thou takest the sum of the children of Israel according to their number, then shall they give every man a ransom for his soul unto the Lord. Exodus chapter 30, verse 12. A unique perspective on the census taken of Bnei Israel takes into consideration how the silver from the census, a half-shekel from every man, was actually used in the construction of the Mishkan, the tabernacle. Consider the amount of silver that was taken. And the silver of them that were numbered of the congregation was 100 talents, and 1,715 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. Exodus chapter 38, verse 25. The 100 talents of silver was used for 96 sockets at the base of the planks that served to make the walls of the Mishkan, plus 4 sockets for their partition screen. The remaining silver amounted to less than a talent. This was also used to build the Mishkan. The exact amount needed was the exact amount collected from the children of Israel when the census had previously been taken. Or Chaim comments that this was a miracle. Additionally, the census itself is referred to as an atonement for the souls of Bnei Israel. Commentary explains that the half-shekels that were taken from each individual served as an atonement for their souls, specifically for the sin of the golden calf. Seforno draws another insight, noting that the nature of a census itself requires an atonement for the souls of the individuals counted. He explains that the mentioning of a head count of people is an oblique reminder of man's sin, in other words, his guilt. In his estimation, humans change from day to day in regard to their moral status. Therefore, they are not the same when counted each time. Thus, they are also scrutinized when counted. It is as if they are scrutinized by the Almighty Himself at the time of a census and may fall short of His standard, namely the commandments, at the time of counting. Therefore, the half-shekel served as an atonement for their moral deficiencies at the time of scrutiny. Inasmuch that these half-shekels were used to build the Mishkan, another insight can be drawn in regard to the importance of atonement. The Mishkan served as a dwelling place for Hashem, yet its purpose also emphasized a central structure where offerings for atonement could be made on behalf of Bnei Israel. For aside from the sin of the golden calf, atonement for sins committed on an individual level is also necessary for a variety of infractions. Additionally, we should scrutinize ourselves, seeking forgiveness even on a daily basis. May it be Hashem's will that when we are scrutinized, we will be judged favorably. May God's attribute of mercy override His attribute of judgment. Shabbat Shalom.